Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go.
What's this?
Your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation of precaution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we've ever treated our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen, our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, we want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments? Dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
Hello, welcome. Let's see my face. Hi, welcome. Thank you guys for joining us after this 4-day weekend. Thursday was Carlos's birthday. Friday, Jack Circa unfortunately was injured. Then it was the weekend. So here we are, and we are back. Brad Johnson versus Chris Carpenter, and they are getting started. They are playing 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Races to 9, so let me fix that. You're welcome. All right, good break. We are playing Wild 9. Only thing that does not count is 9 on the break. Hello, Kit. Happy birthday to Carlos and to me. Thank you. It is my birthday tomorrow. I have no idea what we're doing. I did already open my presents though, so this will be an interesting matchup. I have not actually seen Chris play a higher rated player, and I've actually never seen Brad Johnson shoot, so he did say that he hasn't been playing much and that he really wants to get back into stroke and that he appreciates Chris Carpenter and his game. So if he was going to choose anyone to shoot against to get back into stroke, that Chris Carpenter was one of the top contenders there. So giving away props from the very beginning. These players are both very laid back. I actually had to come up with their game, their bet, because they were just like, whatever you guys want to do. So when you have two players that are that laid back, makes it fun, because I got to do what I wanted to do. So Brad Johnson is shooting right now. I feel like he might do a safety here. He overran that by a mile, I feel like, from what he wanted. Well, they are playing wild, so he's trying to be wild. give me a couple minutes to share to all of my groups here. The contractors are still here setting up or working on our kitchen today. So Carlos is out there subcontracting the contractor. And he also is charged with painting one of the walls on the stairs. I already taped it out. All he has to do is paint it. Woo! Good job, Cindy. Jelly, that you're at league. Hopefully here in Arizona we can get back to playing at the bar soon. My daughter started school today online, and that's really tough to do. Second grade online. All right, Chris won the first. He does have a little bit of an advantage, I feel like, because he has played on this table before. Talking to himself, saying the perfect way to do that is if you way overrun it. All right. Oh no. 164. Wow. That is a lot of viewers today. Welcome to the stream. They are playing a race to 7 in 8-ball, Sophia. So it will be an extended evening. So with 177 people watching, where is everyone watching from? Please. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. Here. We have 4 states left. And if we get those 4 states, we will give away $50 by doing a trivia question. So, if I get viewers from those last 4 states, we will do a $50 trivia question. I need, let's see, Iowa. It's the only Midwest state that has eluded me. Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Delaware. Oh, so there's 6. Excuse me, I have 6 states left. See, Illinois. Oh, Thailand. Oh, yes, I love Miss Fa. Loves to come and watch us from Thailand. I appreciate her. So if you Illinois people happen to have any Iowa friends or pool groups, if you can share away to try to get that Iowa viewer. And welcome Jim from Newfoundland. We have, I think, 10 countries now that we stream to as well. We have the Philippines, we have Ireland, England, Thailand, Peru, Mexico, Canada. This is in Phoenix, Arizona. Their Fargo is at the bottom there. Yes. We have Chris Carpenter is a 569 and Brad Johnson is a 578. So again, if we can share away to some groups, we can get those last few viewers and give away $50 in a trivia question. Kit, are you saying that Carlos represents all of Mexico? No, you are correct. We do have viewers from Mexico as well. So I have Chris Carpenter's questionnaire, of course, from forever ago because he plays here so often. But Brad Johnson, this is his first time playing here at K2. Amazing break. 4 balls down. So he filled out a new survey. He uses a Paget cue and a Sneaky Pete cue as well. He does not have a break cue. He uses his shooting cue to break, which I don't see that very often, but that is kind of neat. He did call the 9 ball. That is not necessary. This is wild 9, but I will let them know that, Steven. I know that Chris is practicing and wanting to match up as much as he can for some big tournament in September. That worked out. I thought he had called the 9, but maybe he was just pointing in that direction. Speaking of the Efren Reyes of Mexico, Brad Johnson does say that Efren Reyes is his favorite player. Did not quite make it. I thought he was going to jump right off the table. See, Brad is over there saying, I don't even have a jump cue. He's like, I don't have a break cue. I don't have a jump cue. As far as favorite players go, Chris Carpenter says he doesn't have one. My favorite player is Shane Van Boening. But not because he's Shane Van Boening, not because he's, the #1 United States player. I actually think that he is an inspiration because he is deaf, but he has not let that get in the way of pursuing his dreams and of excelling in something that he really likes. My daughter is special. So anytime that I can see somebody that doesn't let a disability or a label get in the way, I am inspired by that. So that is why Shane Van Boening is my favorite player. Oh my goodness, such a great shot by Brad and perfect shape on the 4. I agree, Kobe, that would have been a better kick. Have to go down. These side pockets are not friendly, so I am surprised that he made that ball, honestly. Beautiful. That was very impressive out. Good recovery because he did miss that 3-9 combo. I did hear that, Kit. I actually think that some people have even said it's not fair that he can turn off his earpieces, his hearing aids. I think that's so funny to say someone who is deaf has an advantage, but I mean, they are definitely right. I mean, they cannot be sharked. But also, as far as like when a time clock and such goes, shot clock, he doesn't get to do that. Obviously, he has to have them on to be able to hear the shot clock. So Brad actually has an interesting story as to how he got into pool. He actually had knee surgery, and he was in rehab for his knee surgery and in strengthening, physical therapy, things like that. And he went into the break, which was a pool hall, and happened to find the game and fell in love with it, all because of some knee surgery. So let's see, does he just need to stop this here? Yeah, just stop it. Oh. I don't know that he needed to do all of that. So hard to control the draw, the speed. I think he could have just stopped it. Now he has to go for the bank. Oh, any other table, guys, that would have scratched. One thing about this table, I was telling Brad earlier, you don't make as many balls because you have to be so accurate, but you also don't scratch as much either. Both of these players struggling slightly with the draw right now. Brad's still calling pockets. Oh, I thought it was going to go in off the 8. A real tough shot here for Chris. They're talking about my gym mat flooring. They said they love it. They said that Brad said he feels like he's walking on air, walking on the gym mat flooring. And I said, yes, the flooring has come in handy as well for dropped cues or jumped balls off the table. Wow, he slipped that ball through there. That was a very nice shot. Overcut. Stop behind the 9. A roll for him. Chris says, don't worry, that'll come around. But it's funny because Chris does say that one of his most frustrating things about the game is those lucky shots. Oh, fantastic shot. Unfortunately, another kick here, I believe, off that right rail. Or if you're looking at it from this side, off the bottom rail. Close to his work, but not too close. We do stream. If you guys are not familiar with our streaming format here, we stream whatever players want to play. If they want to play 8, 9, 10, $5, $20, whatever they want to play for, up to, I think, 10,000 has been our biggest match. And we stream Monday through Friday, with the occasional very special events on Saturday and or Sunday. So please like and follow us on Facebook at K2 Productions. If you would like as well, hop on over to YouTube, because we do stream live on YouTube. From this view, you can see they're actually watching themselves on YouTube, which is kind of nice because it has about a 30-second delay, so they can rewatch a shot if there's a question on it. What I also like about YouTube over Facebook is that you can pause and even rewind live video. So that's helpful when they want us to review a shot every once in a while as well. We don't give our input. We just commentate unless they specifically ask for our input, and then we will be the judge and jury. Chan, the two people who played, they didn't play here, they played at Bullshooters and we streamed it, was the Nicholas De Leon and Chris Robinson match, which was the largest money match we have streamed as a company. And I actually think they played for $16,000, $8,000 each, I do believe. Otherwise, here in the K2 room, we have had a couple $2,000 Scotch matches. The highest single players match here at K2 in our garage has been, I believe, $500 each. I actually did just talk to Justin Bergman and Tyler Steyer, actually, as well as Chris Robinson is one of my besties. So we are looking at putting together a little tournament here. I know Emilio loves to play big money matches. He is always looking to play $500 a set here. So Chris has been playing pool since he was 6 years old. His dad played pool. We always went with him to watch him play, and eventually started picking up a cue and learning from his father. Speaking of Bill Vanderweis, Chan, Chris Carpenter says that Bill Vanderweis is one of his mentors and or / coach's best friend in the pool community. And Brad Johnson mentioned another player who plays here at K2 Productions, Mr. Mike Sandoval, as one of his big inspirations and coaches. Amazing shot. Very nice. This is not an easy shot on the 8-ball either. Yep. Not a bad lead though. It's funny because every time that Brad misses, he laughs at himself. Oh, nice attempt. And look at that shape on the 9-ball. Holy crud. That's a great shot by Chris. I know he missed the ball. I know that, guys. It's okay. But if he made it and he came around all those rails for perfect shape on the 9, I personally think that was a great shot. Would have been better if he made it, of course. He says, your turn. What is the race, Cindy? So we are redoing our entire house, but we finished the upstairs finally. All new light fixtures, new paint, and new tile flooring. The stairs are all tile now instead of carpet. We're finishing up the kitchen this week. And Brad's lady, here as you can see right there, is a professional painter. She paints model homes and condos and all sorts of things. She's a phenomenal painter. Is going to come in and help us because we've been doing most of it ourselves as far as painting and demo and all that. Oh, I think a little too hard. But we have 25-foot ceilings in our living room, and Carlos and I don't quite know how to do that ourselves. So Crystal over there is going to help us paint our final 3 walls this Saturday. So when Brad overshot that ball, he said, "Whoa, Alice." And Chris was laughing just now, and he says, "I have a Susie." And Brad looked at him at first, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, you said Alice. I have a Susie. Every time a Susie shows up, I know I'm in trouble." So every time he makes a mistake or whatever, he goes, "Damn it, Susie." So they were just joking about what they named their mistakes. Nobody wants to make this 2-ball, I see. I've never played... Oh, I lost my mic there. I've never played BCA 9-ball. I don't even know how that would work. Thank you everybody again for watching our stream here in Phoenix, Arizona. This is a 7-foot red label diamond table with 3 7/8 inch pockets. Simonis cloth. If you have not yet, please like and subscribe to K2 Productionz, where you will get notifications when we go live. Also, feel free to hop over to YouTube and subscribe to our K2 Productionz page. You can watch all of our old matches. You can watch our live matches and pause them if you have to go potty or get a drink. And you can rewind if you're like, wow, that was an amazing shot. You can rewind it. I do love YouTube for that. I agree, Kit. Maybe I need to set up a Scotch doubles. Brad Johnson, Chris Carpenter, George Bell, and Carlos. Oh, that would be good. That'd be a really good match, actually. Like Brad and George against Chris and Carlos. That would be hilarious and so much fun. I have never met Danny, so I cannot tell you if he's funny or entertaining or not. I do know he's not betting money right now because he has a baby on the way. I know that from Facebook and from the fact that we've invited him to our poker games here, and he unfortunately has not been able to attend. So we know that Brad will not be jumping because he does not have a jump cue. Nice hit. Did he hide him? I can't quite tell. I think he might be able to see it, but I don't know that he can make it. I guess we're going to find out. Hello, Carl from Kansas. He could see it. Carl's one of my favorite guys who logs in and says hello. All right. I was worried there for a second that Brad was just going to run away with it, but Chris warmed up a little bit and you know, Carl, I'm still waiting on that cow, but I did buy a little cow butter dish, so in technicality, a cow has made it here. My birthday is tomorrow, and I'm still waiting on Carlos to gift me with a little baby pig. Nice break. I was just going to say center soft rolling this. The 4, you want to go forward just a bit. Well done. A little short to get back to the 6 ball. So he is now going to have to go 3 rails. Oh, he just rolled forward. I didn't realize he was that straight. So that worked out. Has to do top here. No other option. Harder or softer? Harder or softer? Not quite where you want it to be. And just like that, Chris is in the lead for the first time. Oh no, it was wild 9, but he scratched. Oh no! Hooked right behind the 5. So again, Brad will not be jumping. Not that he could jump that anyway, but will only be doing kicks. Oh, I thought I might have been lucky on that kick there, but Chris can see the whole ball. you guys can see all of our snacks there in the corner for our vending machine business. We just put another vending machine in a school yesterday, or last week. So thanks to Katie for hooking us up with her school so that we got a vending machine in there. So shout out to Katie. Yes, lots of lefties. Brad is a lefty. And Chris Carpenter is a lefty. I am a lefty. I know Carl Stewart is a lefty, if you're familiar with him. Oops. So Carl and I have talked about playing Scotch doubles together because we're both lefties. But I actually haven't had a problem with that with Carlos because he actually goes up to the table as though he is a left-handed player and sees if he leaves me good or bad. So I haven't had that problem with him leaving me bad, well, quote unquote bad, for a lefty, except for a couple times since we very first got together. Nothing down. Oh, got a nice hook there behind the 2. You can probably masse around this. He's gonna go for the 1 rail kick. Or the 3 rail. Come from the backside. Would not have done that myself, but Brad has a bit of an aggressive pre-stroke. I mean, it obviously works for him, but let's see if he does it again so you guys can see. He goes very quickly back and forth. Oh. Off the 4. Why not? Yikes. Yeah, you're gonna have to go kick off of that right rail. Try to stick the cue ball back there. Just like that. Beautifully done. Oh, he almost accidentally made it. So he can't, I can actually see down the cue barrel there. I actually don't think that he can make that ball. Although Chris Carpenter does things all the time when I say he can't. Oh, thank you, Corby. Oh, thank you, Corby. I think I'm gonna go bowling tomorrow. Carlos got me my presents, and he's been wanting me to open them since his birthday, and I accidentally opened them today when I was looking for things for the kitchen. For the contractors, they needed the faucets and such, and I opened boxes, and I accidentally opened my birthday presents already. So if anybody wants to get me a birthday present, I will gladly accept it. I got a red pots and pans set because our kitchen is all gray and black and white with a hot tamale red backsplash and red accents. So he got me a whole set of red pots and pans. So I feel like that's really a gift for him though, because I will be cooking for him. And then he also got me a whole set of new baking sheets with red handles, which is really cool. I've never seen those before, but again, also really a present for him because I will be baking for him. But I'm really stoked. They're really, really awesome sets. Alright, they're definitely volleying for the lead here. Back and forth. Also, shout out to Cindy. I got a present from Cindy in the mail today. A really awesome photo frame with a picture of me and Carlos and Reagan in it. It's probably one of the coolest picture frames I've ever seen. So extra shout out to Cindy for being awesome. And for you guys who don't know, Cindy is one of our viewers who I have never actually met in real life. But she watches our streams every single day and has for months. And she got both Carlos and myself birthday presents. So how amazingly cool is that? So this is really tough. You have to draw this. Oh, nice. Oh no. Yes, Cindy, it's awesome. Thank you. I already know where it's going to go when all this construction is finally done. I do not think that was the intended by Brad there. Corby, awesome. Did you order it from the link that I gave you? So Corby is another one of our regular viewers. Said that he was looking and could not find a Synergy 11.8 shaft. So I reached out to my Q-Tech friends and I found him a shaft, gave him a couple links. So I'm curious if that's where he got it. Oh, he got it from a guy. Q-Tech directly, very smart. This is going to be a hill thriller. There was Carlos in his polar bear pants. He is painting. He says I gave him the wrong color paint. I think that he's crazy. But it's okay. He took 2 more gallons and he will paint that wall. So Corby, are you shooting with it yet? Are you coming over to shoot with it? Nice safety by Chris. Another good kick and stick. Hi, Fuki. Very excited for Thursday. I put money on the other guy. I'm just kidding. He did message me just to confirm. So I've confirmed with all of our matches. What's a mural wall? I don't know what that is, Cindy. That too must pass the 3 ball. Looks pretty tight. Can we just take a moment to appreciate Brad's hair? So shiny. Nice shot. A little close to that 7, but he should be okay because he is queuing to the side. I wonder if he's just going to shoot this to the left of the pocket and stop it. Or go 3 rails. Oh no, just to paint the last 3 walls. No mural, just paint it. Because it's 25-foot walls, and we don't want to or know how to paint 25-foot walls all by ourselves. So just paint, no mural. That was an amazing out by Brad. When I grow up, I want to shoot like these guys. When they get on a roll, they can clear a rack, no problem. Ball down. Does have a shot on that one ball in the side. These pockets are only 3 7/8, so it is a tough cut into the side. Oh, very nice shot. Nice speed too. I feel like this could potentially be a break and run. Except for he hit that a little hard, but still should be okay. Cue this and just come around the 5 ball. If he shoots this 5 with low, he should be fine. But now, that's tough. He can try to cut it all the way down. He can play a safety here. Maybe pushing the 6 ball to the left of all those balls and the cue ball to the right. Wow. That's a Carlo shot. That's a great shot. Nice speed there. I wonder if Chris will be getting his jumper. Indeed he is. And yes, Corby, you can come and paint your name. I did tell my daughter she could paint on the floor. The greatest thing about these floors, again talking about those gym mat flooring, is when that cue ball goes off, there is no issues because it just hits that gym mat and it goes thunk. Brad almost flew across the table there with his cue. So, speaking of League, Cindy is out playing League. So speaking of League, Chris Carpenter does play in the East Valley League, and I do believe he also plays out of a Maricopa County League. But Brad Johnson does not play on the league, but he wants to. So if anybody is out there watching and wants someone on their BCA team, Brad Johnson would be a great addition to a BCA team. Very strong player. Just draw this back. Perfect. You don't want to go top there because you will go to the rail and towards the 5. Here you go with top right, and it will come out and up. Up. A little bit too much right there. Ended up running into the 7. Great cut. Hey, Chris said, I guess I did not want to shoot the 9 into the side. This feels like a scratch shot to me though. Whoa! Three ball down, 2 ball down. Where's the 1? Okay. So we're going from the 1 to the 4 here. That's pretty straightforward. Just hit it with top, go out to the bottom rail, and come in naturally to the line for the 4. Just like that. He's pretty straight on this 4, so you want to just draw it back, shoot the 5 in the same pocket, or if you rather, you can follow it, shoot the 5 in the side pocket. So, user's choice. So he likes going forward. The only problem with that is he's got quite an angle now. With the 5 ball in the side, he's going to have to shoot it and then have that cue ball travel to the left rail and then back out. Harder to control when you are traveling a lot of the table. attempted the bank. Now leaving Brad an opportunity to run out. This should be a pretty straightforward 1, 2, 3, as long as he doesn't get super straight on the 8, or he could get super straight on the 8 and just follow it to shoot the 9 on the pro side, the short side. They are playing with the Mesa ball, which is a different ball than Chris has played with here before. And he has, I feel like, gotten just the slightest difficulty controlling his speed. And right now, he just said, I was afraid to follow it. So even he knows that a little bit of cue ball craziness out there. We also have the blue Mesa ball. Anytime a player gets here, whoever gets here first gets to choose which cue ball they play with. We have a red Mesa ball, a blue Mesa ball, and then a regular, just a red dot cue ball. I don't know what it's called. One that just has one red dot on it. There is just a red dot. So a measle ball is what they're using right now, where there is about 10 different dots on it. It is a heavier ball. The other cue ball is brighter, shinier white with just one red dot on it. It is much faster around the table. It actually drops to the cue ball side if it scratches. The measle ball is so dense and heavy that it actually goes to the playing ball side when you scratch. So Chris is the first person to the hill here. And Carlos is saying he needs a paintbrush. So let me check. So Carlos says he needs a paintbrush. I didn't have one. So Crystal is on her way out to get you one from her truck. I know we're down today, Corby. We were up to 185 earlier. So that 8 ball is in the way of the 6 ball to go all the way down. So he's maybe trying a combo or a safety. I don't really know. Oh my god. Wow. You have to hit this 6 ball thick. You're gonna bump the 7 no matter what. Yep, just like that. Yes, Bradley, we are full of information here at K2 Productionz. A little bit hard, but that's okay. We can shoot it in the side and go 1, 2, 3 out for the 9 ball. 1, 2, 3 out for the 9 ball. Thank you, Corby. I will try to have a good one. All right. Hill, hill. No other way to go.
Yeah, the thing was that I couldn't tell. I thought you were playing safe, right? And then also I also saw where it looked like you could just hit that ball at all. It's going right in the side end. You can probably make the pocket even bigger because the sun is just set right there, right? And bump it up. So there was like all sorts of visuals in my head when you did it, and then it just perks itself right there. So,
I had to make sure I hit a rail because I didn't know.
yeah.
So Fargo, once again, proves to be correct. Hill, hill. Cool. 9 on the break doesn't count though, so. Three races. Whoa, almost made it too. They're doing 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. Carlos. For $200 per set. So they will play all 3 sets. Race to 9 in 9, race to 9 in 10 ball, and race to 7 in 8 ball. I do have to give it to Brad that he's a pretty good kicker. I think only maybe one time has he given Chris ball in hand. They were saying 2 rails never fails. All right, that was it. All right, so they're going to 7. So Chris won that first set. They're going to take a quick break. I'm going to run a couple commercials, and when we get back, we will be playing 8-ball.
grandma's.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go. What's this?
Your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation for caution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we've ever treated our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen. Our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you. Our 5-star rating proves that hard work pays off. With hundreds of satisfied customers across the great state of Arizona, we want you to experience moving as it should be. Whether you're moving into a new office, transporting items out of the state, or settling into a new place to call home, Aaron Movers wants you to focus on what you'll be doing once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments, dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates, list with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
All right, we are back. Thank you guys for sticking with us through the commercial breaks. We are now going into 8 ball. It will be a race to 7. So they are playing BCA rules. Open after the break. 8 on the break does not count. And they are starting right now. And will they do that? I am deciding what do I want for dinner. Carlos says it's my choice because it's my birthday tomorrow. I don't know what I want. Nothing down. Open for Brad. I like stripes because you can use the 9 for the 14, and it's tough to get the 8 ball out of your solids, unless I guess you get on the right side of the 7 and you break it up perfectly. The 10 ball is in a tough spot. Chris Carpenter won the first set. It was 9 ball, and he won Hill with a 2, shooting the 2 carom in the 9 ball. Still open. Oh, I'm glad you're paying attention, Kit. I am, again, looking at food on I have no idea what to get Carlos for the type of food that I'm going to get. I know he's watching, so I don't want to say it. So this is a continuation of the first match, I think, Thomas. This is the second set. They were playing 9-ball the first set, and Chris won that set, Hill. They're now playing 8-ball, and the third set will be 10-ball. They will be playing all 3 sets. I agree, this will be a long evening. That's okay. I know Brad doesn't get to play very often, and Chris is trying to get or stay in stroke for a tournament he's playing in coming up soon. So almost straight on this 8-ball. Nice shot. Those almost long straight shots are scary.
No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Now you got my soul, but you meant to
Oh, that 9-ball is going to be quite a challenge. Nobody wants to be Stripes. The 10 is a mess, the 9 is a mess, so there is no Stripe that you want to be. Very nice. Already getting the 1-ball out of there. The 8-ball does go if the cue ball is on that bottom rail, basically. There we go. He broke it up. He does have a shot still on the 6. Very nice speed control there. Left it in the pocket. Was trying to break that 9 ball a little bit, but missed it and just double tapped the 8. That is a risky shot there, but did not get what he wanted. So the next couple shots you will see are, I think, just going to be moving some stuff around. So he is going for the 1-rail kick to get that 9 ball out of there. Risky shot because it could go off the 8 ball and scratch, but you got to do something, and better to do it early. Well, never mind. He's going to go exactly opposite of what I just said, I feel like. Definitely made progress. Very risky, but he got it out, and I do believe it now goes past the 8 into that side pocket or corner pocket. I think the 2-4 combo does go here. Perfect. Unfortunate roll for the 2 ball. So luckily for Chris, that 10 ball also does not go. And now I worry for Chris that this is going to be 1 ball hell. Wow, beautiful shot. That deserves an award. I was saying that Chris might have missed the 8 ball after a shot like that on the 2 ball. solids is looking a little bit better. Although once he moves this 6 ball, once he moves this 6, then really no issues except for the 14. But now he moved that 9-5. He had touched the 4 ball and he got up and asked him about it, and then he said when he got down he was still thinking about the 4 ball. So that is why he missed the 6 there. I still like solids. The 5 can go on the side or in that upper left corner, and the 8 ball goes clean. So stripes is still the, or solids is still the way. And in fact, he's taking the 5 right off the bat. Exactly like I said. He doesn't really have any issues at this point. Alright, shoot the 1 in the side with Tom. I don't know that I like leaving the 7 for the end. But he's going to have to now. But I feel like the 7 makes it a little bit tougher to get shape on the 8 ball than one of the other balls that was already straight in the pocket. Although I guess if you get straight on it, it's easy to just draw back. All right. Nice out. I feel like Carlos should be commentating here because he loves 8 ball and the patterns. Neither one of these players making a ball on the break. So just how do you get that 15 or 13, I mean, out? don't think it goes. Yeah. I was gonna say if he was trying to cut it in the side, it just didn't quite go. $13 might go in this bottom left corner. That's correct. I agree with that. Especially if he moves the 3 right now, means even more so that it goes. Well, now it goes in the side, and in the bottom right corner, and the bottom left corner, the top left corner. Just doesn't go past the 4. But I don't know that he's going to get back to the table now that Chris has an open table. Draw this back. Gonna shoot the 6 and just make sure you don't get stuck on the 8 so you come around. Very nice. You can either stop this if you want to shoot it in that top left, or draw it back a bit if you want to shoot it in the side. Side it is. Yes, I don't know that I would have gone the same pattern, but there is no wrong pattern if you get out. There are only easier or harder patterns, but if you get out, there is no wrong pattern. I say that a lot sometimes to Carlos. I say, what was the right pattern there? And his response to me is always, well, did you get out? I was like, well, yeah. And he's like, well, then there was no wrong pattern. Maybe an easier pattern, but not a wrong one. Still nothing. This is a little better spread out. Not a really super great shot on anything. Maybe shooting the 10 all the way down is an option. That cutting the 15 into the side might be an option, but that's tough and might be a scratch off of the 1. Could also play safe, roll up on the 3. Oh, he switched to playing right-handed. Well, he messed some stuff up. That's a way of playing safe in and of itself, I guess. He hit that with such power. When I shoot things with my right hand, I'm lucky if the cue ball even moves. That is the key of a really solid player, is the ability to shoot with both hands if necessary. Carlos can do that with most shots. He's actually beat me playing left-handed. He 3-fouled me once playing left-handed, and that really made me mad. Making quick work of the table. And what's funny is that we haven't even gotten to Chris's favorite game. Chris Carpenter's favorite game is 10 ball, which is what the last set is going to be. We are already halfway through this 8-ball match. All right, finally a ball down at 2 balls, 3 balls. Very nice. First time something on the break goes down. I was just teasing Chris on that last one after he made the 8. I said, Chris, that's not nice. Don't you know you're supposed to take turns? Because he didn't let Brad shoot. I said, how many kids do you have, Chris? You should know that you have to share. You have to take turns. And I was joking because Reagan, anytime she wants something that Carlos has, she always breaks that out. She goes, Carlos, sharing is caring. But she doesn't want to share. She just wants whatever he has. And usually she only wants it because Carlos has it. She won't even know it exists until Carlos has it, and then she wants it desperately, more than she's ever wanted anything. And she responds to that by telling him that sharing is caring. And so I was telling Chris that and made him laugh. Gotta somehow get down to that 2 ball. So you have to get on the right side of the 1 here. I don't know that that's the right side. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh. He might not get back to the table. Let's see if Brad can buckle down and put some balls together. Because you know, if you let Chris back at the table right now, he is just not giving you any chances. Speaking of kids, that is, of course, everyone knows Chris has lots of kids, and on his questionnaire, that is what he says his hobby is his kids. And Brad says that his hobby is any sport, motorcycles, racing, anything like that, which I would assume is why he's had to have a knee replacement. Back cut here. Missed it. Oof. Brad says, I suck at A-ball. Just stop it. I'm surprised he rolled so forward there, but for sure guarantees himself an angle. Going to that top right pocket. I actually said that, Sophia, the last time he was here, his wife came with him. And I made that joke while she was here to them. I said, you know, Chris, on your survey here, it says that kids are your favorite hobby. Is it kids or is it having or making kids? And he laughed and she just like shook her head. All right. Well, Carl, you must have just come in then, because Chris just ran out of rack. Not even 2 racks ago. From the break. So I would say they're pretty good. They're almost 600 cargos. I know I'm not as good as them. Back to the no ball on the break special. Let's see, what do we like here? Ooh, that 10 ball is a little bit weird. The 5 ball though now is going to be a problem for him. Because the 13 is in the way. Oh. Stuck to shoot the 6 or to attempt to do an insane shot on the 5. And I don't like, well, I personally like to do insane shots, but that's not the smart way to play. You also missed the part about the fact that Brad Johnson hasn't shot a ball in about 6 months. So I would like for anyone to not shoot for 6 months and then come play on a 7-foot red label table, which is different than a blue label, with 3 7/8 inch pockets, have it live streamed internationally, and see how you play. Brad actually said this is only the 2nd time that he has ever been streamed. So I'm sure that that is on their mind as well. The only time that being streamed ever crosses my mind when I'm playing is when I make a dumb shot, or when I'm sitting down and I'm like, oh, I probably look really fat on that. But I don't usually ever think about it while I'm playing. That was a great shot. He did call the 11 in the side, which is why he continues to shoot. It's okay, guys. No one ever misses from the chair. Hooked himself, but going to jump it. Luckily that ball is pretty much in the pocket, so just a matter of what's the shape going to be after the fact. He does have a shot. Gonna shoot it. Gotta shoot it with top and soft roll it, and that will avoid the scratch. The only reason I like soft rolling it is because if he does happen to miss it, leaving it in the pocket, it did block the pocket a little bit with the 5. With these level players, maybe that wouldn't be a big deal. It does at least add a slightly more difficult element versus just shooting 4 balls and running out. So, Jesse, these guys play Fargo, not like APA or anything like that. So Chris Carpenter is a 569 and Brad Johnson is a 578. They both have over 500 robustness in Fargo. Their Fargos are down by their names on the score little banner. I know it is a little difficult to see if you are on a phone. So just like that, Chris is on the hill, making quick work of this 8-ball race to 7. which was funny because I thought 8-ball race to 7, we actually picked 7 instead of 9, like the 9 and 10-ball races, because we're like, well, 8-ball takes longer, let's shorten that race. And that's usually how it goes. But the 9-ball race took almost 2 hours, and the 8-ball race took 49 minutes. So Chris Carpenter is the carbon fiber shaft shooting right now, and Brad Johnson is the one with the wood cue, the one I was talking about that has not shot in about 6 months, and who is trying to get back into stroke. That is why he wanted to play Chris, because they are similarly Fargoed, and he is trying to get back into stroke. Chris is getting his extension. You would say that, Mohammed, but these are 3 7/8 inch pockets. Almost everyone who has played here has said this is the toughest bar table they have ever played on, and it is actually tougher than many 9-foot tables. What's funny about your statement, Carl, is that he says that he hates 8-ball. I can turn down the music. It's just when I'm not talking, then you're listening to silence. That's why I have the background music on. Also, they are listening to music, and if Facebook starts to hear the music in the background, they will shut us off. Sorry about that. My Facebook decided to say there was a trouble with the video. So, yes, there is no cheating pockets. Definitely no cheating pockets. Missed it. So it should be over here with Chris shooting the 13. I think he cannot hold it, so he's got to go up to the top rail and back out to shoot the 8-ball in the opposite corner pocket. Or not. I think he got too excited that the set was over. I thought he was going to scratch. That scared me. Looks like Brad is saying, hey, Chris, this is not over. All right. All right, ball down. Let's see what we've got. Roll the wrong ball. Never mind. Oh, with ball in hand.
And, well, I was just plays anywhere. I don't know what BCA is.
So, Brad.
In Europe, they play a game like that.
Yeah.
And then they also play rotations, solid strikes.
Which So Brad was just saying that he is really bad at 8-ball and that he just doesn't know where to go with the balls. And I made the joke. I said, well, then always be solids, and it's just like 9-ball. So, of course, the other half of K2 is Carlos, and he loves one pocket. And he says it is so creative. You know, it forces you to look at banks and caroms and combos and safeties that you would never have seen before. And it makes you practice every part of your game. Just like Muhammad was saying, you have to have 8-ball, 9-ball banks, you know, carom, straight pool to go ahead and be able to play one pocket. We have multiple golf score sheets up on the wall that we also play golf as well. It's actually the cue ball, you guys. They are playing with the Mesa ball, and it is significantly slower than our regular cue ball that we normally use on this table. And I think we have enough players that have played here that could attest to that being a very true statement. This table is not slow, but the Mesa ball makes it a slow table. It's almost like a mud ball. If you guys ever play on Valley tables or go to APA Nationals, they play with a cue ball on the Valley tables called a mud ball. And that ball does not take English. It's very heavy. I feel like a Mesa ball is very similar to a mud ball sometimes. That is just much slower. Well, he tried, and he did make it tough for that 12. I don't know if it squeezes through or not. It does not look like it. I agree, Carl, that golf is a very fun game. I like to cheat. I like to cheat in golf and make Carlos go first, and then I see what he does. And then I take what he does and I either copy it exactly or I change it because it was not the right way to do it. Oh, tried for the 12, just didn't quite get there. I don't know how many of you guys have watched our previous Productionz, but because this table is cut with the 3 7/8 inch pockets, we've actually had a 1 pocket match here. Carlos and Mike Sandoval both played 1 pocket here as a match, and it was actually really fun and difficult, and everybody laughed because it was on the 7 foot, but they said that it's very able to play or be played on the 7 foot, the 1 pocket, because of the 3 7/8 inch. This is tough because you do leave a shot for the 10 here. Very nice speed. Oh. Talk about pocket speed. Well, Brad said you cannot win that easy. You might be on the hill, but that doesn't mean anything. And Carlos actually says as well, the 2 hardest games to win in a race is the first one and the last one. That is proving true here a little bit for Chris. You guys can see here from this angle our little bit of a trophy collection. We actually went through and got rid of anything that wasn't first place, and even all of our first place ones didn't fit up there, so we got rid of anything before, I think, 2015, except for his very first one. But he couldn't even remember which one was his very first one. I had to go through the dates. I will always remember my very first trophy I won. Calling the 10 here. I do like that because the 1 makes it tough. Or the 1 makes being solids tough. Let's use my words there. You can shoot the 9, use the 10 or the 12 to get shape on the 15, shooting it all the way down into that top left pocket. You can shoot the 14 here and come at the 113 with a little bit of top, and it will break out the ball if you're concerned about it at all. Well, some people like money better than trophies, so if you won money, you are a winner. I thought he had more angle than that. He just went straight. So he said the same thing. That's not what I was expecting. He is calling the combo here on the 12. I think that's risky. But actually smart, I see, because now you block the pocket for the 6. You force him to do a cross bank if he wants to get that out. Or forcing him to play a safety. Speaking of the devil, Mike Sandoval, I was just talking about you. And yes, Chris Carpenter won the first set. I felt like when he shot that 3, it actually curved out a little bit. I think he put some English on it that he did not mean to do. If you shoot the 12 here and put inside, you can top inside, you can shoot it and then come up to shoot the 11 in the same pocket. Not what I personally would have done. And I actually heard Chris go, well, that didn't work out. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he made that. Ugh, no reward. All right. Brad has an opportunity yet again. See if he can pull it out. Carlos, if you are listening, food is here. Please eat and then come in here and let me eat. All right. Very nice. I would draw this back just a hair, just to help on the angle. Just like that. No. All right. Woohoo. All right. And just like that, we are on 10 ball. Race to 9.
Caitlin, I dropped a penny in your pocket. That's it.
Which pocket? Oh, the same pocket. All right, so third set here. Brad can hope to get some of his money back. Because right now, Chris is up $200. But if Brad wins this, he will be up only $100. All right, 3 balls down. And he can see the 1. Nice safety. Calling the 9 ball here. Or not hitting any of the balls. So do the combo, then use the 1 to get down to that 2 ball. Left will get you there. Oh no, 10 ball. Nice attempt. I don't know if you saw, but the cue ball actually rolled and then rolled backwards. I don't know if there's something on the table. I cleaned this table, so... Very straight here. So draw it back just a hair for the 5 ball. Oh no, not the scratch. Oh, but made the 7 weird. Oh no! Struggling through this first rack. They're playing no early 10. Benjamin, are you from Vermont? We are in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh no. Such a good shot. Hawaii, very nice. Hello, Bob. Oscar, are you in China today? Why are you in China? Are you trying to get stuck over there? Might get lucky here behind the... Oh. Quiet. Hearing myself on reverb there. So Benjamin Werblow, are you from Vermont? Is that why you're asking if this is in Vermont? I think he might be in the window for sight there. I have a drink. Are you not gonna commentate so I can eat?
Alright, hello everybody in the world of pool. We have the second match. Thank you guys for staying with us here. We just did a shift change on this one. And as I am walking in, Brad is ahead. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm assuming that Kaylin did all of the talking already of everything that's going on here at K2. So I am just going to take over for possibly the rest of the match. We'll see how these guys go about. It is a 569 against a 578. Thank you guys for watching. Lupe Reyes, Kid Casey, ¿Qué pasó, amigo? Thank you for watching K2 Productionz as we're talking about this. Mr. Chris Carpenter broke up dry. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink here. I think the overall set score if you guys are watching, you can help me out to see who won the second match, as I assume this is now the third match and third set. They have been playing for a little bit, so just keep me guys updated as I'm just taking over for Kaylin here. Just gonna try to hit the rail. Nice try. Everything is kind of open now, so Ray is saying that Chris so far has won both sets. Oh wow, so he's shooting really, really well today. I know the first one, I did see that it was a heel match, so it's doing all right, Mr. Chris Carpenter. So he should be the winner for tonight, at least being ahead by 1 or 2. Sorry guys, I'm just making some minor adjustments on the TV here. This one was a little off, and I feel like this one might be also a little off, so I can make a quick adjustment so that it's pretty even. You'll see that I'm kind of rotating the table just a hair. There we go. Now it's more straight. Sorry, I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to streaming and then making sure that you guys are all getting the correct angles and everything. So there we go. All right, so we are good to go. Chris now has a open table here to try to hold a 48 is tough, so he can play just safe. There we go, just like that. Using the 8 ball was a good option there. Wow, that was it. Okay, so I just said about 5 words and Kaylin is ready to come aboard. Oh no, it's fine. Oh, he almost made it. So I want to set it up. We'll be back.
All right. What happened? He has everything all messed up now. I leave for 2 minutes and he's got everything all riled up. I'm gonna take that guy asking if we were streaming in Vermont as confirmation that he's from Vermont, which means I get to scratch off another state. That might be cheating, but that's okay. So surprised that we haven't gotten an Iowa We've literally gotten, let's see, Iowa touches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states. We've gotten all 7 states around Iowa, but no Iowa. How is that possible? Like, I get Delaware, right? Delaware is touching 3 straight states, but we haven't gotten it because it's tiny. But Iowa is huge. Ohio. Nice. So our last states that we need for our raffle, we need Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Delaware, and Iowa. It's going to be so crazy if Iowa is the last state that we get. Because it's in the middle of the country. So I think now is a good time to see about these questionnaires, see if we missed anything. All right, so we know Brad is up to the table as a 578. He got into pool because he was doing physical therapy rehab for his knee and walked into a bar and there was pool and there we were. He introduced himself to pool because of that. Mike Sandoval, who was on just a little bit earlier, is one of his mentors and coaches, as well as James Adam. And he does want to play in league. So I'm sure out there, if anybody needs a player on their BCA team, that he would be open to playing, since he does want to play on a team, on a league. He practices multiple hours a day when the pool halls are open. But because they're not open, he's not currently practicing. Efren is his favorite player, and he plays with a Paget and a Sneaky Pete cue. He doesn't own a jump cue or he's calling the 10 ball here, so if he makes it, the 10 ball will just spot. That's okay. Nice safety behind the 5. He says he likes to play 8, 9, and 10 on the paper, but we know that's a lie, because when they were playing 8 ball, he says, I hate this game and I'm not good at it. His favorite thing about the game is the structure of the game and the people of the game. Now, I don't know if any of you know Mitch Ellerman. He actually just made a post. He's originally from Phoenix, moved to Vegas, kind of wanted to get into the big boy pool scene. He's been over there for a bit, and he is actually now moving back. And he said, you know, in Vegas, people will literally take your leg to get a leg up. But in Phoenix, the pool community is so tight and helpful and, you know, always willing to learn and from each other and teach. And it's just not how it is in Vegas. So he's actually moving back. So I can understand what Brad says about, you know, the community, the players being one of the best things about the game. like we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, Brad's girlfriend is going to paint our living room for us. I mean, you know, that's just how it goes. Chris Baginski helped us with our cabinets. Everyone in the community is always just really fantastic here. There are a couple bad apples, of course, but in general, it's a very positive situation. As far as frustrations with the game, Brad says nothing and everything at the same time. And I think that that 8-ball right there would be a perfect example of that. And then we did, of course, already talk about the fact that he loves motorcycles and anything fast and racing and sporty. And then we all know 420, but I actually really like going over his survey because he is just a really nice and awesome player that's about to be up 3-1 here. I almost jinxed him. I don't know if you guys saw that. So, of course, his nickname is 420. Everyone knows why. He started playing pool when he was 6 because his dad played pool and he watched and he wanted to learn. So he started playing pool with his father and learning from his father. So of course, as far as mentors or coaches go, his father, and then Mr. Bill Vanderweiss, if you are watching, he did mention that you are also a mentor / coach for him. He does play league way over in Maricopa / the East Valley, and he practices as much as he can. Nice little double tap on that one ball to make it go in the pocket. I don't think that's how he wanted to play it, but Mr. Chris does not have a favorite player. He, of course, plays with his carbon fiber shaft there. And it is actually funny because he didn't write this down, but he told me the story of how he got that cue. So he was going to a tournament and he forgot his cues, but it was out of town. So Eric Lervold so it is option there. Yep, Chris is gonna give it back there. He's calling the 10. He did make contact with the 10. So yeah, Chris was in a tournament out of town, forgot his cues. Eric Lervold said, hey, I have a cue that you can borrow while you're here. Which is actually the cue he is playing with. Cool, followed it right into the pocket. So he played the tournament and he played really well. And he played really well with the cue. And so Eric said, I will sell it to you then. And that is how he stumbled into the cue that he has now. Very aggressive on that one. there's that quick pre-stroke again. Chris does say one of his favorite things about the game is strategy. So of course then one of the things that frustrates him the most is lucky shots. He gets really frustrated when people keep getting the junior rolls, as they're called, over and over. Yes, that is, he did write Jacoby Black here. So, Jacoby Black carbon fiber. I didn't know what Jacoby Black means, so now I know. Small world, Eric, that you are on the stream. Glad that you could clear it up, because all he wrote is Jacoby Black, my main stick. He called it, said that's good. So there we go. That is all the information about both of these players. Brad lost both the first and the second set. So you are correct, Tommy. I know he was trying to play safe there. Didn't quite get there. I think he just needs to bear down and concentrate and not shoot too fast. The first set was hill-hill, so he definitely knows how to play the game. I would play safe here. Oops. You gotta hit the ball. It is stuck. We'll have to potentially jump. Oh, he's going to one rail kick it. Nice shot. He did call the 6 ball. Just play this with center. Bump it. Oh no. He's just not getting the rolls, which of course then makes it nearly impossible. All right. You have to decide in your mind that you have not lost and rally and come back. Oh, solid shot on the 8 ball. So there we go, like I said. Oh, never mind because he scratched. I was going to say, there you go, just make balls. Sometimes you don't worry about shape or anything else. You just bear down and make some balls. So at this point, I think, like Carlos would say, you need to change something that you're doing. So get up, go wash your hands, go do a jumping jack, anything, just to change the momentum. Oh, bobbled it. Alright, so like I said, just make some balls. Just slow down and try to make balls. You can see his frustration coming out a little bit in his game. Again, going and splashing some water on your face or walking around, going, I would say breathe some fresh air, but it's like 100,000,000 degrees outside. Calling the 10 ball. Oh, nice try. Don't think he meant the scratch part though. Thank you everyone who has stuck with us this evening. If you can please like and follow us on Facebook, and if you want to hop on over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. We actually, once we hit so many subscribers on YouTube, we'll start getting paid by YouTube to do these streams, which would be fantastic. Brad still has an opportunity. I know Carlos has said before, when you think about this, and it's winter break especially, you can say, well, my opponent has won 6 in a row, so I can win 6 in a row. And these players are not necessarily breaking and running, so if you don't make a lot of unforced errors and are able to play smart, then you could easily win the 6 in a row to come back, just like your opponent won their 6 in a row. Very good, right there, like that. Good safety. I thought he was going to miss that for a second, but oh no. anywhere on the table but there. Oops, they're both missing. They must be tired. Nobody wants to make this 9-ball. Nobody wants to make it. All right. This could be the tide of change. All right, so now maybe the tides are changing. No, he did scratch, but that's okay because, like I said, no one is breaking and running. I think one time Chris did run a broken open table, but no break and runs this whole time by either player. That bump's okay. Nice shot to come down the table for the 9 ball. Just top is easy, even center. All right, like I said, maybe the tides are turning. A little aggressive, but whatever works. All right. See, 2 in a row. Just 4 more to go. Dry break again. Called a safety. Did make contact. Might get a lucky roll here behind the 9. Oops. I think he was going for a massé and he miscued. All right, there's an opportunity for Brad to come to the table and run these balls out. Make it a close race. Seven in the side. It's really tough, these side pockets. So I never try to shoot in them unless I absolutely have to. I always try to get a shape on a different pocket beyond the side. There's a jump. Very nice. I always wonder, how do you jump and draw the ball? Because you can't really hit low, right? I mean, because then it doesn't jump. So I don't get it. All right, and Chris is on the hill. So that was nice that Chris gave him his jump cue to borrow, but he still just barely touched the 4. Had such a good made the ball too and got shape. So it's a bummer that he touched the 4. Josh, stop using math with me. I don't know math. Okay, I just started 2nd grade today. That's all the math I know. This looks like it could be the end. Just stop it right there for the 9 on the side. Drifts up table for the 10. And this should be it. All right, that's it. Chris won all 3 sets. Thank you guys for joining us. We do have tomorrow off because it is my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday tomorrow, so we have tomorrow off. And then on Wednesday, Chris Carpenter will actually be back with Philip Salas as his partner, playing against Matt Dawson and Dakota with a C. Dakota C. So please join us. That will be a $1,000 match on Wednesday. Have a good night, and we will see you then.
My grandma's. Oh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go. What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation for caution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen, our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this by reducing trips and lowering costs. We'll even set things up at point B for you.
Do you need to sell your house fast? Well, you've come to the right place. We buy houses in any condition or location and can close quickly so you can get paid and move on. Are you behind in payments? Dealing with a divorce, job transfer, a fixer-upper, or have a bad tenant? We eliminate all the hassles of the traditional sales process. By selling to us, you won't have to do any repairs or updates. List with an agent, wait month after month for it to sell, hold open houses, or pay any out-of-pocket expenses. Give us a call and get your money fast.
You're the one for me, that's why I give you